The Falklands War came out of the blue, really. It was a great surprise to everyone. Within 3 days, we'd actually embarked all the Harriers. We had 21 Sea Harriers, and we'd sailed for the South Atlantic. It was absolutely an amazing achievement. The Falklands was a classic example of the use of naval aviation, in that there were no land-based airfields within range. The only way to get fighter aircraft and helicopters to the Falkland Islands, 8,000 miles away from the UK, was to use a carrier force. Carrier-borne air power was absolutely critical in the Falklands. We knew that we had to provide not only air cover for the fleet, but also once we got troops ashore, we knew that the Argentine Air Force was able to provide something in the region of 140 fast jet aircraft, and we only had 21. So we needed to put ourselves between the Argentine Air Force and the naval aircraft and the troops on the ground if we were going to have any hope of retaking the islands. I'm very conscious of my personal heritage, my father having flown in the Second World War from carriers. And I think anyone who has anything to do with the Navy has a great feeling of pride in our history. It's very important that we keep our historic aircraft flying. Not only are they beautiful to watch and to listen to, but they're an inspiration to future generations, as they were an inspiration to me when I was younger.
As every pilot would say, they've always wanted to be one. It was from my first air show when I was 8 years old. You look at all the aircraft, jets, helicopters, and you think to yourself, you know, that's not a bad job to do at all. The ultimate ambition for any pilot is more than likely the F-35. The challenges it presents and the absolute leap forward in technology is a new type of flying that is totally unexplored, and that's the appeal of it. For me personally, my naval aviation story, for want of a better phrase, is only just beginning, and the fact that I'm able to inherit the accomplishments and the achievements of those who came before, I'm extremely proud.
You look at something like the Swordfish and wonder how people could get into those things and attack huge battleships. People will probably look at the Sea Harrier in the future and think, how on earth could people fly such a machine against other fast jet aircraft? It's so important that the future generations are able to see the history, the very proud history of the Fleet Air Arm.
I'd urge you to make any contributions you can, because when it comes down to it, if there's no money, these beautiful aircraft can't fly, and these aircraft are more than just steel bulks. They are people, they are the pilots behind them, the engineers, and the people who constantly push the boundaries of technology and innovation, and in many cases sadly lost their lives. And it is a memorial and a way to respect those. If you need any more evidence of what these aircraft provide to people today and their relevance today, you only have to watch them fly in an air show and look at the crowds. You'll see that people are proud of these aircraft and people want them to keep on going, and that they provide a massive amount of joy when they do.